Hey guys, this is Erica Vasquez. Hope everyone is doing okay. So today I would like to present to you guys my informative speech in business management, specifically in healthcare administration. Currently, I am pursuing this career here at Hallmark University, and I'm very excited to say that this career is something that I cannot wait to be a part of. Based on what I've learned, this career fits me to a T. So I would like to share with you guys a little bit about everything that encompasses a healthcare administration and why I'm so excited to be a part of this. Hopefully soon. So let's get started. General goal. My general goal here is to help you guys understand the profession in business management, specifically in healthcare administrator. Hopefully you guys get to learn what I've been learning and pump you up about what it is to be a healthcare administrator and why it's so exciting and such a great career. My specific goal is to acquire knowledge and tools and requirements needed to be a healthcare administrator. Healthcare administrator is to me, one of the best careers that is out there. And you know, it is important to know what is required of us to be successful in this career and what tools are needed to ultimately be able to do our jobs. Introduction. So my introduction going into this career, again, business management and healthcare administration, is that the healthcare industry is one of the largest industries in the United States. It employs about 11 million jobs across the United States, and it's expected to grow furthermore in the near future. So that's always good to have that expectancy of growth. Subsequently, it does make healthcare administrators more essential to the healthcare community with its growth. More healthcare administrators are going to be needed for clinics, for hospitals, to be able to provide their services. Healthcare administrators are advocates for patient care, for patient safety, and ultimately to make sure that everyone around them, doctors, employees, everyone that comes in contact with that patient, takes care of that patient and treats them as they need to be treated. Next slide. My 3 main points. So the 3 main points here that I would like to inform you guys, so hopefully you guys can take this away from the speech and understand it, is education, the usage of specific skills needed to be successful in this career, and the inspiration behind being a healthcare administrator, which to me is one of the biggest things in a healthcare administrator, is to have that motivation to help people, to do what is needed of you to make sure that everyone is doing okay. But let's go into education first. So education. To become a healthcare administrator, the minimum required is a bachelor's degree. So a bachelor's degree in healthcare administration would be the first thing you want to do, is work towards that, to have the necessary tools and requirements to be able to do your job right, to have that knowledge of what is expected of you and what needs to be done. So taking classes in healthcare management and healthcare policy taking classes as well as like business management and healthcare administration is one of the biggest things you want to do in order to further prepare you for this career. So, next slide. Usage of specific skills. So, healthcare administrators should have great leadership skills. First and foremost, like I said, leadership skills to be able to lead doctors, employees, again, anyone that comes in contact with that patient, to make sure that they are getting the highest patient quality that they can get. They should also have competence in strategic planning and also in human resources. They should be able to hire people that are going to further emphasize patient care, patient safety, and patient quality, because again, we're all in it for the patients, to be able to make sure that our patients are taken care of. Inspiration for this career field. So the inspiration behind being a healthcare administrator should be to ensure clinical quality and excellent patient care. Again, to make sure that our patients are taken care of when they come into our hospitals, when they come into our clinics, to make sure that quality measures such as flu vaccines, pneumonia vaccines, such as preventative medicine, anything like that that'll further communicate to everyone patient care. So we need to be able to have that as our priority to again make sure that everyone is taken care of the right way. And above all, really, the motivation behind this job is to be a servant in our community. We want our community to be okay. We want people around us to be okay, to be healthy, to have healthy lives. So being a healthcare administrator further emphasizes that. We get our teams together, we make sure that our employees, that our doctors have that priority, that the patient is a priority to us and they need to be treated 110% right whenever they come to their office visits, whenever they come to our hospitals, to make sure that patient care is one of the most important aspects of our jobs. Conclusion. So, healthcare administrators are advocates for providing quality health care from doctors and employees to patients and communities. Healthcare administrators are educated and trained in healthcare management. They motivate and communicate with their team to be able to provide that patient care, which across the board should be everyone. Everyone that comes in contact with our patients should have that very much present, to be able to provide care for our patients, make sure that they're doing just fine. And their inspiration above all is to be servant leaders. To be servant leaders throughout our community, make sure that the people around our patients are treating them with the utmost respect, with the utmost care, and ultimately that is our job. That is our job, to make sure that patients are taken care of. Who wouldn't want to be a part of this career? As I said, I've always been in the healthcare environment. I've always worked in it. I'm very excited to proceed, go on to the next step in being a healthcare administrator. Right now I'm an EKG technician and a registered medical assistant, and I enjoy my job to the most. Taking care of patients has always been my priority and will always be my priority. This is exactly what healthcare administrators do. They teach their team to be there for our patients, to care for them, to make sure that they are taken care of overall. This is my calling. This is what I know I need to do. So thank you so much for listening to my speech. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you took some good points away from my speech, that you guys understand what a healthcare administrator does, and you're knowledgeable now in what tools and requirements are needed to be a healthcare administrator. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Bye-bye.